Sima Jackson, welcoming you back for the third part of the three-part segment of what brings me joy and what makes my day. And let's see if you concur with me, if we can identify with some of the points. Number 8 is my closet. I love to walk through my closet and run my hands through my clothes and look around at the things that give me pleasure. I just love it. I stand there in admiration and smile. I love to have the clothes there because they make me happy. As a woman, it's important that I don't step out of my house looking any kind of way. So having my clothes, I'm always put together, put well together, so that I don't step out of the house looking any kind of way. I love to dress up, I love to look good, and I like it when my two girls come to my house, we're able to stand in the closet and look at different things, and if they're going places, they're able to come and choose from what I have, and I love to dress them up as my Barbie. I really like to do that and give them things to wear. And I go through the closet, I try on clothes sometimes, those that almost all my clothes still fit, but those that I like and don't like anymore. And I would try on some clothes, and I have many clothes that are brand new, have never been worn before, still with the sticker on them. I would try them on and then put them back on, either on the shelf or in the glass case. Or I would, those that I wear on every day. And there are some that I just kind of look at them and see and remember the reason why I bought them and why I like them. So when there are occasions, I know that I can wear them. Don't think that I'm a vain person. I'm not vain. It's just a thing. A lot of women are like that. And I'm sure, you guys, your wives are like that. They love to wear clothes and they love to dress up and they love to have a closet full of stuff or have a very large closet. It's just me. I just love it. I'm not vain. I just like to look good. That's all. Next off, number 9 is art. Art, I appreciate artwork of any kind. Specifically Caribbean art. It speaks to my origin and to my culture. Art colors the state of my being. It's a reminder of who I am and where I came from. It's a part of me that will always remain. I am no longer in my country of origin, which is Haiti. I'm out of the country. But with the art, it's always around me. It's in me. Although I no longer have a lot of Caribbean art around me in my house and decorating my home, but it's in my heart. Every time I see it, it makes me smile, it makes me alive again. It gives me renewed spirit that I am Haitian and proud of it. Haitian art, through it, I live again as though that I'm in my home country, because a lot of the arts in the houses, in the streets life, in the marketplace, when you look at it, you are transported as though that you are there. It takes you back to where you came from, and you get a little bit of renewal from where you are, and you're able to say, yes, now I remember why I am so proud of being who I am. You see the plants and the trees, and you see all of the waters, and you see the merchants. All of those are given to you in the Caribbean art, whether it's acrylic or oil on canvas, or even a sketch. As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. I just could not describe it. I just love art. Next is giving. For me, giving stems from the feeling that I identify as it's the Holy Spirit that is guiding me and directing me to give of myself and assist another soul. It is a special feeling to give, whether it is cash or otherwise, or it is giving of my time, giving of my services, giving of my thought, giving as a volunteer. It's a way to pay it forward. Giving of my time, giving attention to others, and to listen for someone to be heard and validated is beyond words. We can give in any kind of way. I believe all goodwill gestures meet a need that I don't know anything about, and I may never be privy or begin to explain what it means or what motivates that. It gives me great pleasure to fulfill an immediate need. It does something to me in the moment that I cannot explain. It is a feeling, it is an emotion that I have, and I just go with it. I am pushed and inspired to do the things that I do. I don't do a whole lot, but wherever I go, if I am inspired to do something, I just go with the flow. I just go with it. However, though, I have to be careful not to give out the roof over my head, because I go overboard sometimes. I get out of control. But you know, I always say the good Lord provides. The good Lord will always be there to replenish my bucket and fill it up for me, so I don't have to be counting or making notes of what I did or didn't do. It doesn't matter, because the Lord's got my back. Regardless, it feels good to give. Being attentive to others is a gift in itself. And that's giving, and I love that. I know that everybody gives in their own way, but recognize it, acknowledge it, and nurture it further. My last item on the list is intimacy. I like to stand a distance and watch my husband move from one part of the house to the next part of the house, doing his thing, whatever it is that he's doing. Whether he's reading some articles or he's reviewing some files, whatever that is. And it also delights me to watch my husband at work with his clients, advising his clients, counseling his clients, and answering questions or what have you. To me, that's when he's the sexiest. That's me. I find that even looking at each other from across the room, he looks at me, I look at him, we are making love without touching. And that's magical to me. I know that people can be making love without even touching each other. You don't have to be on top of each other to be making love. You can be looking at each other across the room. I know it works, because you can imagine what happens after that. Intimacy works at dawn for me, in the wee hours of the morning. Yes, yes, yes. I am 66 years old. I'm human. We're all human. 66, 70. We all have feelings running through our veins. And We have those emotions, and it's okay. Now, I'm not saying that I have the stamina of a 30-year-old or a 35-year-old, but I'm happy with my husband. We are happy with each other. And intimacy works for us. And I know it works for people over 60s. Because we are 66, 70, or what have you, it's all a state of mind. Your life is not over, you're still working as long as you are able. And I know some people may not be able to because of illness or health issues. But if you don't have that, there is nothing that should keep you from being happy with yourself and being happy and doing the things that gives you joy and makes you happy. So they are the things that puts a smile in my face and make my day. I would recommend that you take the time and think about that, because if some things gives you joy and makes you happy, you should look forward to doing it over and over again. As long as it doesn't hurt you, it doesn't hurt other people, it makes sense to just keep doing it. There are a lot of things that I do during the day that bring me brilliant ideas, projects, and plans that keep me happy and occupied. And that's the way that I spend my day. Please continue to watch Mireille Talk. I appreciate the love, all of you that you have subscribed. I'll say it again. Continue to subscribe and then refer the channel, the YouTube channel, to your friends and neighbors and family members and anybody that you think that could be stimulated and be reminded of who we are. We are living our best life after 60, right? So we should do things that will remind us that we are still here. We're still alive, we count, and live a happy life and be happy. Thank you for joining me. Until then, stay tuned for the next drop of my video. Turn on your notification. Follow me on Instagram at mireille.lexima and subscribe and go do you. Do what makes you happy and keep doing it and keep at it. This completes the 3-part segment of the things that bring me joy and set the tone for me throughout the day and makes me happy. And you heard it. It's my closet, it's art, it's giving, and also intimacy. I'm sure many of you can identify and can relate in some of the points. You are probably feeling the same thing and could see that this is exactly where you are as well. So thank you for joining me and thank you for watching, and I appreciate your patience on the 3-part segments. And stay tuned for the next video drop. Turn on your notification. I try to drop a video twice a week, and subscribe and share with a friend. I appreciate the love, and let me know if you like the videos. And thank you. Until the next time, please keep safe and be well.